Hello, hello, hello. It is so good to see all of you. Happy Wednesday! It is Sleepy Wednesday today. What is another word for sleepy that starts with a W? Can we make that like a funky term? It is so good to see all of you, though. I'm really excited to hang out and vibe and have like a really chill and cozy night together. Let me scroll down to see who got first group because you guys were fast again today. Um, Let me see. I see Pinklix. I see Molly. I see Micah. I see Anna. And I see Siofra. Congratulations on snatching one of the first five. I hope you guys enjoy your cool crew of today. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here early. As I started the stream, let me say hello to all of you. Micah, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Huff, welcome in. Pinklix, welcome in. Bonnie, welcome in. Huff, thanks for cheering me on. Thoughts and Intervals, welcome in. Sharon, welcome in. Siofra, welcome in. Homesurf, welcome in. Sharon, thanks for cheering me on. Homesurf, thanks for cheering me on. Rennie, welcome in. Appleche, welcome in. Flux, welcome in, and thanks for cheering me on as well. Rennie, welcome in. It is good to see you. Angel Gaming, welcome in. Cece, welcome in. Jellyfish, welcome in. Counterblood, welcome in. And Squeaks, welcome in. How is everyone doing? How's your Wednesday? Did you do anything fun so far? I don't know what time it is for you, obviously, so maybe you're like midway through the day and you're like, no, bro, I literally just woke up and had breakfast. What do you mean fun? Also, Starship, welcome in. It is so good to see you. I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, I'm sleepy, but that's probably because I woke up at like 6:30 this morning, which is ridiculously early for me. Then I went for another Pilates class, which was super nice. I dragged my best friend to class today, and she liked it as well, so that was super nice. Then we went for a nice cup of coffee, even though neither of us had coffee. She had chai latte, and I had a fresh ginger tea. Nonetheless, we went for a coffee, and then I went home, and I was really tired, so I basically didn't do anything. I had food, I had a shower, washed my hair and everything, and then I had a meeting with my management. Siofra! Time does fly. Yes. Oh my goodness. 6 months. That's wild. Thank you so much for the 6 month of subscribing. Please do enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. You have a brand new sub badge. You are now officially a sprout. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to add you to the subboard in a second, but I appreciate that a lot. And Raven, welcome in. It's good to see you. Tried playing Paleo on keyboard and mouse and gave up. Really? You don't like playing it on keyboard and mouse? I'm the complete opposite. I cannot do controller. But I cannot do controller on any game where you're supposed to like move your camera around. Like I can't play Minecraft with a controller either. Just literally physically cannot. My brain cannot do like two joysticks at the same time. But welcome in, Rennie. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How do you run? I was painfully slow. Oh, you can toggle shift, I believe. I don't remember exactly. I haven't played Paleo in a long time, but you can toggle auto run so that like every single like I believe even you can toggle. I think you can toggle that you always run, and then you can also toggle a key where you can like run and you don't even have to touch anything. Your keyboard, like you will run and you just use your mouse to navigate the camera. Finished all the things for the Builders game built and then played other games all day. Let's go. That sounds so nice. Tomorrow you're going to still start the build for next week. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm having so much fun with the Builders games this season already, even though we've just done like 1.5 weeks. And I feel like everyone's excited. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, Raven. Like I said, I'm a bit sleepy. The meeting I had with my management was supposed to last for 30 minutes. It was supposed to be like a check-in. We were supposed to just like do a quick rundown of what is going on in like sponsorship land and stuff. That call turned into a like more than a 1.5 hour call. And it was good. Like it was a really good chat. It was really fun. We talked about my goals and like how I'm reaching them and like what sponsorships are upcoming, what my planning is, anything. But it was like, it was such a good call, but I was so focused for 1.5 hours straight. And then after that call, I was like, I just want to sleep. I just want to take a nap. But then I didn't because like, no, I have to do work. So yeah. That was intense. Then I got a call from my boyfriend. Hi Mark, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. So Scott is currently in France with his brother, cousin, and father. They're on like a little family cycling trip. Apparently his dad, while going down a mountain, had like a massive crash. He went like over this, like over the, what is it called? Is it like the steer? I know in a car it's a steering wheel, but what do you call it in on a bike? He like flew over. Um so then they had to like get a car, handlebars. Thank you. Yeah, he went like over the handlebars. Luckily he got caught in like the rail on the side of the road because otherwise he would have fallen down the mountain. So then they had to like call the car so they could take him to the ER. He luckily didn't break anything, but he's barely able to walk. He's in so much pain. They have like 3 whole days of this trip still. So I'm like waiting for an update basically on what they're going to do, if they're going to drive home tomorrow or if they're going to stay there for like, I think he got released from the hospital with like, sorry, with like pain meds and stuff. Dude is here to say hi as well. But yeah, so that was like weird news. So today's been a really weird day. It's been good, but weird. I also had dinner at 4, which I never do. Hi, Lena. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I had dinner at 4, which I also never do, but I was super hungry. So I was like, I'll just make some food now because I cannot wait until dinner time. That helped with how tired I was, though. I felt less tired after having some good food. Minus the railing. Oh my god, I hope he's okay, Cece. That sounds rough. I hope he's okay. I'm gonna add Siofra to the subboard after I give Toot some love because apparently she needs it. Is she? Is she? She doesn't want to give me a kiss. He broke his collarbone. Oh, that sucks. That's like if you break a bone, that's one of the worst ones to break because they cannot put like a cast on it. So you're just gonna have to wait until it heals, and apparently it hurts like a motherfucker. I've never broken my collarbone, but Scott broke his collarbone. You can still feel it even, like where the crack was in the bone. There's like a little bit in his collarbone that's like a bit thicker. So if you feel his collarbone, you can still feel where it broke. Hi, Cascade. Welcome in. It's good to see you, and thank you so much for cheering me on. I appreciate it. 3 different places? Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm sending all my best healing vibes to your brother. That sounds actively terrible. That's what the railing is, there to prevent accident like that. Well, I mean, the railing is just to prevent you falling off the mountain. Unfortunately, the railing isn't necessarily there to prevent you falling at all. There's a piece of bone just floating around. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, exactly. Your tailbone is also extremely painful. They're not sure if I broke it. Hi, Esther. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Triz, hello. It is good to see you. Thank you for cheering me on as well. I once broke, or they're not sure if I broke it. That's the problem. They did like a scan and they were like not sure if it was broken or just there was like a little bit of something on there, but they're like, we're not sure. If it was broken, it was a hairline fracture. That's what they call it. But it hurt like I don't want to say all of those curse words, but it hurt really badly for like 3 years. I fell down a set of stairs and I went like all the way down. It was like concrete stairs and I went like on my butt on like the first step and then I went all the way down. Yeah, 3 years. Because even when it heals, sound commands are off. Wait, you didn't hear that? Wait. Because I heard, is it reset again? For some godforsaken reason? I'm afraid that it might be. I'm a bit scared. Don't think I want to look. No. Can you try again? You're saying the sub didn't go off either? I hear it. Do I still have mine? I don't think I set it up. No. It goes in there. Everything is set up correctly, and for some unknown reason, it doesn't work. Also, hi US Gaming Trucker, welcome in. What? I am actively confused right now. Also, Sabi, welcome in, and Tony, welcome in, and Bella, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. Everything is set up correctly, and for some reason, it doesn't work. Wait, I can do a quick test. You might hear double music for a second. That works. Well, I could see it. You guys didn't hear it, but I could see it. It's really hard to explain. I am so confused. Can I replay the sub alert? No. No, because this isn't going through Twitch. It is not muted over there. It is not muted over there. It is set up correctly. I hear it through the right mixing channel, but you guys don't. Okay, we're gonna do another test. We're gonna do another test. We'll just figure this out together. Okay, you don't hear that. You're gonna hear me speak in a video. It's gonna be confusing. You're gonna hear double row. You know, well, we can watch together. We're gonna watch my tutorial on MC Command Center. Do you guys like that? Let's see if you guys can hear that. So Simmers, welcome in or welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're gonna take a deep dive in one of the most popular mods, MC Command Center. I have done kind of like a deep dive favorite feature. There is like no apparent reason why the other thing doesn't work because it goes through the same system. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in. We're trying to figure out why my... I liked all your YouTube shorts. Thank you. Thank you. Please continue doing that. But you also didn't hear the sub earlier, you said. So I'm thinking it's not related to my software. I hear it. It comes in through the right system. I am so insanely confused. I'm gonna restart Wavelink. That's not ideal, but because that means that I can't hear my own music for a second, but I think we'll make it work. Okay. Now it works. There you go. Literally, it was a case of, have you tried turning it on and off again? It, like, thank you for the breather. It's so weird.
Hi.
There we go. Now it should have worked. Okay, but that was like the easiest fix. Like from all the things that could have broken, that was the easiest fix. And also, that had nothing to do with any tech issues. That was just a weird blip in the matrix. The winner does take it all. Very true, yeah. Dude, you know about that because you win in life every single day, don't you? Yeah, you do. Because you get to live with me and Sus and Scott. So you're a winner every day. When you wake up, someone pets you and cuddles you, and then they give you food, and then they let you sleep anywhere you want because you are a spoiled cat. No, don't headbutt my stream deck. You have already turned off stream once. You are spoiled, but you're not allowed to turn off stream. Oh, she's so silly. Hi, Christopher. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The little tongue, yeah. She's putting her tongue at you guys, chat. She's being rude, and all of you are like, "Oh, she's so cute." No, she's like to you guys in chat. I think she secretly wants to lick the salt lamp. But I don't think we should tell anyone that. Like, we shouldn't teach her the command. That'd be dangerous. Hi, Ellie. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, she's allowed to be rude. You have a good point there. She's spoiled anyway, so she might as well. Hi, Soda Storm. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. She can hear us through chat. Yeah, she can. Absolutely. I think she can secretly read. I think she secretly reads chat. She's one of us. Unfortunately, I'm afraid she is, yeah. Thank you, Ellie. I haven't told stream yet, but Ellie knows. I have a cool announcement later. It has to do with the Builders games. Hi, Gray. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You are doing good. I'm glad to hear that. She's a mod in disguise. Dude, are you carrying a mod sword? No, she's at least VIP level. I'm not sure if she's a mod. I don't think she's responsible. She doesn't have any thumbs. How's she supposed to hold the sword? That's okay. Don't worry, Cece. Don't worry. We understand. That's the most important thing, right? But earlier today, I'm gonna tell you guys. Earlier today, I got a little ping. I was just working. I was like trying to write a little script, and I see on Discord, I see like beep, like a little notification coming in the Builders Games Discord, and I'm like, hold up. It is Wednesday. We all know what happens on Wednesdays. You also, true, Mike also knows. You're on the subboard, right? Let me check. I don't know. When did you sub? Yes, you are. Sorry. I needed to search for a second, but yes, you are on there. Absolutely. I just needed to do a quick search. I was like asking when did you sub so that I could search easier, but then I realized you can just do Control F and you can search as well. You're on there double. Yes, because one is with a gift sub and one is with your actual sub. So you have like a gifter sub badge and your own badge. because you gifted a sub and you subscribed within like the span of a minute. So that's why you're on there under each other as well. So the scorecard came in. They posted the scores for the first week. Hi, Lynn. You feel bad? Please don't. Please don't. There's other people who have double badges on there as well. It's just I appreciate it so much that I had to add you twice. But it's good to see you, Lynn. I hope you're having a good day. You got your new ID today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited for you. That's really nice. I know that it took a while to get it, so but yeah. We got the scores. I'm not gonna share anyone else's scores because I know there's like a bunch of people from the community that are also participating, and I don't want to like ruin their announcement of the score, so I can't show you the score card. Let's go, Gray. Let's go. Let's go. But you could score 35 points this week. That was the maximum amount of points that you could score. Guess how many we scored? Out of 35, what do you think we got? I love the 36. 36 is the best. Yeah. 29, 30. 34.5, okay. I see a bunch of people saying 35. 33 from Triss. You guys are all really confident, huh? 34.75. 33, okay. 32. 32, okay. Okay, I'll tell you guys. Got a perfect score. We scored 35 out of 35. Me and one other person were the winners of last week. Thank you, Squeaks, for cheering me on. Thank you, and Raven, thanks for cheering me on as well. So yeah, that's a great way to start the challenge. They actually gave some feedback. I'll quickly check what they wrote. Because they give like personal feedback. All the judges give like personal feedback. So there were a bunch of people that said like the bakery definitely captures the romantic vibe you went for. Love the venue, the toppings, the decor choices. We're doing a dance party for the 35 points. Let's go. Hi, Dylan. Welcome back. It's really fun because the judge's comment is like anonymous, but it's interesting to see if you can match who wrote it. It's really interesting to see if you can match who wrote the comments to the judges. And I feel like there's like a couple that I'm like, oh, I feel like your tone of voice matches with how I know you. Let me see. Someone is like, can I please go on a date here? Can this place be real, please? Someone said, this build served an 8. And I'm kind of here for that. There was actually one little bit of feedback where they said that they were like, if I'm really getting nitpicky when looking for an area of improvement, I'm personally not the biggest fan of gallery art. And funnily enough, when I looked back at the build, I could kind of see where that was coming from because it was different to, like it looks very different to the default Sims 4 style. So it kind of stands out a little bit. So I was thinking maybe we can focus, if we even use gallery art for the build that we're doing right now, that we don't use ones that like don't match the graphic style at all. But other than that, there was like, everyone was like, there's no areas of improvement. This is perfect. There was also some general feedback that they gave to everyone, which basically said like, make sure that you focus on the challenge at hand. So instead of like maybe doing a bunch of landscaping and taking away from the core of the build or like the core of the challenge, make sure that you focus on like the actual challenge that you got, which I think is a really good one for this week because obviously landscaping will count. It will be important, But I think we need to focus our attention mainly on the build itself and like make sure that that really resembles a good carrot cake. And then we just need to make sure that the area around it kind of fits. And I have an idea. I was thinking about this and I was like, I have an idea of what we can do that I think can be really funny with the build that we did. So we're gonna work on that today as well. I have some landscaping ideas, landscaping. Really big quote unquote, because I don't know. I don't know how. I don't want to spoil the idea too much yet, but is it scored entirely subjectively, or is there also like points allocated to specific things? No. They have like a scoring sheet, or I'm not sure if it's a sheet, but they get like pointers of things that they need to score on. So you can get a score of 35, which is basically like the accumulated points based on all the categories that they needed to score on, which are like aesthetically pleasing, fits to the challenge, like creatively used. Like there's always going to be somewhat level of subjectivity in there, because some things someone might think is really aesthetically pleasing and someone else finds it very ugly. But to a degree, they did get like some categories that they needed to score. Also great. I hope you have some really good sleeps. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. But yeah, that's what we're gonna work with today. Also, I'm just gonna quickly do that. But yeah, I see that the ads are going, so I feel like that'd be a good time for me to start up the game so that once the ads are over, we can actually get into the gaming. Like, that sounds like a solid plan for me. Exactly, yeah, it's nice to have the categories. Matthias, thank you so much for the 14 months. Holy butts, that's a long time. Thank you. Let me add you to the subboard. How are you doing? Have you been working lately? I feel like you've been busy. Let's see. 14 months is a potted planty, but it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And if you've been working, I hope the weather's been nice, because, well, you're out and about in nature and all. You have indeed. I hope it's been good. Got home today. Let's go. Dylan, you already told us that. Please don't talk about that in chat. You already told me that you'd love to sub, which is very kind, and I very appreciate the support. But complaining about not being able to sub is kind of icky. So please don't do that. Thank you. Did you have rain today? We didn't have rain today, but we had lots of rain yesterday. Lots of rain. It was like raining and thundering and everything. Today it was only sunny, which was actually kind of nice because I had to be outside today. And yesterday I got to stay inside all day. So that was pretty good. I feel like I have to sneeze. Hold on. It doesn't want to sneeze, but I need to sneeze, you know? I think the rain was sent my way today. Yeah, I made sure that you got some too. Yeah, it's one of those slow ones. It's like, it's itching in the back of my nose, but it doesn't want to break through. I hate it when it happens. Especially if like the feeling of needing to sneeze kind of stays. Also, hi Intersexy, welcome in. It is good to see you. Hello. I'm sending you all the hugs. I'm sorry to hear that you had a heavy day. I hope that hanging out here can take your mind off of things a little bit. Try saying pineapple. Ananas. Hi, Dickie. Welcome in. Thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, my game is starting up, but as per usual, it takes forever. That absolutely doesn't have anything to do with all the mods that I have in there. Like, if I took them out, the game would absolutely be as slow as well. You tried, yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. Also, Clown Hall, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Dude, do you also need to sneeze? You gonna come sneeze into the mic again? And I only managed to get muted the second one, but luckily my students are really nice. That's kind. Yeah, and also we shouldn't have to apologize for like just bodily functions, you know? Just had a nap. Been working night shifts for the past 2 weeks. Ooh, that's rough. See, you're making me yawn immediately. That is rough. Night shift for 2 weeks. So basically for 2 full weeks, your rhythm has been swapped. Like your daily rhythm has been swapped. That's rough. Wait, what did they do with the new update for Disney Dreamlight Valley? I have not seen any of it. I haven't played Disney Dreamlight Valley in forever. They gave me a creator code like when the game just came out. Haven't looked at it since. Also, is this working? It is, but it is zoomed in really awkwardly. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to fix. You're gonna not see me for a second, but we're gonna have to fix this. Because, hold on. I know this looks really strange. I'm gonna have to... Hello? Reset the thingy. Look, we need to be able to see Toot. Yeah, I'm gonna put up cat cam again. But I need to make sure that it's like cut properly. So this is weird, you guys just seeing all of this, but welcome to the behind the scenes of content creation. I hope you enjoy it. This is me trying to set up a webcam source so it like is aligned a little bit better. There we go. Perfect. Now we can go back here and we have cat cam. Yay! And then I'm curious if we go here if it also works. Yeah, look at her. Look at her being a cutie patootie. Kind of rude for you to set it up while she's bathing. So do you mind? Don't think she does. New profile picture? Yes. Hi, Gingy. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Lenny, hello. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. We were building in Willow Creek, right? No, we were building in Newcrest because I needed like 7 million lots. Yeah, she gives zero shits. She's like, I'm just chilling here. Hi, Colette. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. The stress I just had for a second because I didn't see my build. I'm gonna save it to my library right now. Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Tiana got added a new star path and the 3rd chapter of the DLC. Nice. Let's go. That sounds like a lot of new content. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I had a plan for the landscaping. And hear me out. This might work out. This might not work out. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to first move the entire lot to be like a bit more in the middle. Because the landscaping matters for this build. Also, Marilia, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello. The landscaping matters, but I want to make sure that we don't take away from the focus on the build. Because I think the build is going to be by far like the strongest feature of what we're making here. And I think if we do a lot of landscaping around it, like actively landscape with like carrot farm or anything, Dylan, please don't comment on my looks. It's weird. And also don't tag me in chat. It's not necessary. I can read all the messages just fine. But I was thinking, what if we make like a little table setup with plates? Also, Sophie, welcome in, and Laura, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Lenny. That's very sweet of you. Also, for anyone who just came in, for the previous week, I was actually together with someone else. I got a perfect score, and we were the winner of last week. So now I feel no pressure at all for this week. Like, none whatsoever. Any. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for cheering me on, Colette. Thank you. But I was thinking, what if we make like a table setup? And I was thinking, like, if you have like a wooden table or something. Yeah, I love that you can use the actual feedback. I love that they do that. And they also send it out real quick. So, like, what if you do a table like this? You know, just like a wooden, kind of like a wooden top. Also, Clueless Bea, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks so much for cheering me on. And Jade, thank you so much for redeeming the hi. I'm new. So my name is Rosanna or Rosie or Ro. I never say Rosie again. For some reason, it popped back in my brain. I play a lot of The Sims. We're currently participating in a little Sims challenge called the Builders Games. It is a build challenge made by Simmers for Simmers. It's like a little competition. And this week's challenge is that we have to transform this shell, or it was originally a shell challenge, into our favorite cake, or like a house inspired by our favorite cake. So that's what we've been trying to do. One away from 30. What is one away from 30? I'm confused. Do I want to use the lighter one, maybe? Ooh, I like that maybe more. Like, obviously, I'm trying to get one that, like, properly looks like a table. I know that looks a bit silly right now, but I think we can make it work. Times watch the stream. Oh, let's go. Nice. Can you make the table on a platform? I don't think so. We could try. We could try add a platform underneath. Oh, the only downside of adding a platform is that we cannot go all the way to the edge of the lot. Yeah, no, that would get rid of that. Hold on. But we can put on deletion protection from Better Build By, so then it cannot delete that. It moves up, though. I think we can fix that. We went up 3, but that's too much. I was already kind of scared of that. Hold on. I need to make sure. Yeah, the cake is floating. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Hi, Mama Sim. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Are the rules about using mods for stuff like this? Yes, we are allowed to use mods. That's the rule. So it is completely okay to use mods for this. We aren't allowed to use custom content, though, but we are allowed to use mods, which is pretty nice. To be fair, it is quite common for builders to use Better Build By and Tool, so they just okayed it for everyone because it doesn't make it doesn't make it impossible to download the build. Definitely need to download Better Build By. I just keep forgetting. I can highly recommend it. It's so good. It is such a good mod. Trying to figure out. Like, it would be nice if it kind of matches. Then we would have to use a different flooring. Because I think it matches. Well, this is hard, but I think that one might match the best. But I don't necessarily like that one that much. I might want to go for a lighter table simply because I think it fits better with the white cake. Does the... Hello? There we go. Okay, I think that works. That works. Let me quickly save. And then I'm gonna get some plates and some cutlery. And I believe if you have Parenthood. Also, Bea, welcome to chat. Hello, hello. Such a cool build, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Looks like a giant bakery. That's kind of the idea. That's kind of the idea. Although I'm not necessarily going for a bakery. We're gonna make a house. Or like it's kind of like my dream wedding cake. um, let me see. Let me see. Oh, you know, we could use as well. We could use a rug as like a really big table runner. Carrot wedding cake would be so good. I know. That's what we realized on Monday. I kind of it would be perfect if we have an orange one, right? We just booked our wedding cake recently. The next thing is to try the flavors. So obviously the best bit. That is such a fun part of a wedding cake picking. I've once done it with friends. Like I was asked to help out, and it's so much fun to do. You cannot tell me that isn't perfect. Oh crap! I can't. I just can't. Oh, can I grab it with tool? Oh no. Um, I sized it up so much that I cannot grab it. How difficult is it to go ginger? Depends on your hair color, Bella. If you have dark hair, so like brown or black, it's really difficult because you'd have to bleach your hair. If you, oh crap, what do I do? I have an idea. I know that's in the wrong place, but now I can make this the perfect size, and I can move it back, and then we can move the other one down again. But if you have blonde hair, I have like dark blonde hair, and they just dye it. I don't do it myself though. I don't dare to do it myself. Yeah, we're gonna do table runner, and then we're gonna put plates around it because I feel like the table runner is gonna like bring everything together, make it really clear that it's a table. Um, I need to scale this, so I size it up like a bunch. Let me try. Okay, 4 is actually smaller. 5, 6. Okay, so 8's like a little bit too big, so we need to go for 7.5, I guess. 7.7. That's perfect. And then I need to move it so that it's like right underneath. And then I need to move this down again. What did I do? Was it... I think I did 2, right? No. It was 3. Was it... No, it was 2, actually. Wait. How is it not in the middle? This rug is really testing my patience. I'm not gonna lie. Uh... There we go. Okay, now we're gonna need... Is it good? I think it's good. I think it's in the middle. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Yeah, it's good from all sides. Before we proceed, you know, make sure that it's good from all sides. Shouldn't be all the way at the end of the table. So I tried that, but I don't know. Then it's because if it's a platform that like slightly hangs over, then it starts to glitch really weird. I can try to like make it perfect though, if we really wanted to. I put 7.7, that'd be 7.8. Okay, that I cannot get it more perfect than that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that works. It was just like if I did it at 8, it was like slightly overhanging and that looked weird. No, no, please. No trouble. No trouble at all. This is why I love building while I'm streaming, because like sometimes I would give up on something and then someone's like, maybe if you do it, it will be better. And I'm like, okay, you give me the motivation to like do it, you know? Also, hi Kiwi. It is good to see you and thank you so much, Extratxt, for cheering me on. I appreciate it. Are those flowers from a pack? From the top of my head, they're from Seasons. Yeah, they're from Seasons. But we rotated them. Normally, they are much smaller. Normally, they look like this. I zoned out. Now the cake is on a table. Wait, I'm glad that you recognize that it's a table already. That's, like, good. Also, Riri, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. I'm just going to save, like, a bunch today to make sure that I don't, like, mess anything up. And we can always go back because there's going to come a point where like if we mess up, it's going to be real painful. And then it's nice to have a point to go back to. There we go. Just gonna... What did you use for the frosting on the cake like this? Yeah, it was snow piles. We used snow piles for that. Is it a day to have a backup from a backup from a backup? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So it's like I'm going to save my game, but I'm also going to put it on the gallery a couple of times. I always get the poopies when something is taking a little bit long on The Sims. You never know when it's going to break. Yep. I feel that. Okay, I think we do have cutlery in the game. The carrot cake looks delicious. Thank you. And thanks for cheering me on. My husband called back to mods. I downloaded MCC Woohoo the other day, but Self Woohoo wasn't an option. So it isn't called Self Woohoo anymore. It is called Woohoo Alone, I believe. They changed the name with like... Oh, wait. No. I think Self Woohoo is actually not from MC Command Center. I think I said that wrong in my video. I think Self Woohoo actually comes with RPO, or at least in my game. I know there is a setting in MC Command Center which allows it, but I think that never worked for me either. Yes, Riri, we have a Toot and Seuss cake topper. Do you like it? It's my 2 cats. We first had bunnies because it's a carrot cake, but then I was like, hold on. If we can do bunnies, I can also do cats. Okay, I feel like we need wine glasses. I know we have wine glasses in The Sims. Hi, Gotti. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. RPO, yeah, I love RPO. It is a really good mod. And what I really enjoy about RPO is that you can customize the modules you want to put in, so you don't have to get the entire mod if you're not up for it. Thank you for the hydrate. Love the teddy on the chair. Thank you. It was a gift from Dickie. Dickie gave it to me and unconsciously created a channel mascot. We have to have a big bottle of wine. Oh, this is good.
Here, have it.
Thank you so much for your Prime, Christoph. I appreciate that a lot. And for the 2nd month, thank you. I'm going to add you to our sub board. I appreciate that a ton. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. You have officially planted your first bag of seeds, which means that you are now truly turning into a plant parent. It has, Gotti. Thank you so much. And I hope it has for you as well. It's almost Friday. Honestly, I mean, midway through the week, technically end of the Wednesday is more close to Friday than any other day. Well, no, not any other day. Than Monday, I was going to say. Not any other day. The Thursday is still closer to Friday, bro. There we go. I've been drinking so much water today for no reason. I'm gonna pee all night like a grandma. I love that. How did you make the plates? Those are just plates from the game, and I sized them up. I love sizing things. That's no. I'm not gonna finish that. Ooh, that's a really fancy glass. Oh, I like that. um, just been busy. I hope good busy. I hope like busy with fun things. Okay, I need 4 of those. And then I know we have different swatches. My sim just taught a yoga class for the Pack Legacy, and someone afterwards says, I love your confidence teaching a class with your skill level. Okay. What if it's not wine, but it's champagne? Love that. Absolutely love that. That's perfect. It's time to save again. um, Sim's always roasting me. Yeah, they have a tendency to do that. It's actually kind of funny. You'll be going to Gamescom? Oh my god, have so much fun. I saw that there apparently is a big booth at Gamescom from Inzoi, like one of the biggest anticipated new life sims, one of the bigger Sims competitors currently, and apparently they're going to be playing Emma's videos. So hi, Emma Nicole is one of the people who is currently in like early access testing Inzoi, and I believe they are going to be playing her videos. I think that's what she said. So if you have the opportunity to go check it out, yeah, Emma's doing really well. I'm super happy for her. She also recently announced that she's been really busy over the past few months because she's been building her own game. This girlie is popping off and she's doing so well. It's so cool. Yes, I'm gonna test it tomorrow, Bonnie. I put that on my list for tomorrow evening as a treat for myself. Ooh, is that a nicer plate? No, that's actually not nicer. I was hoping it'd be nicer, but it isn't. That is fair, Riri. That is fair. I know Gamescom can also be like really, really large. Like I think it's a huge event. I'm trying to figure out if there's like anything in this debug menu that we could use as well. I thought we also had cutlery. So there is something that I'd like to check real quick. Parenthood. Am I blind? I guess I'm blind. Oh, that's because it's a stuff pack row. And then if we go to... There's no live edit. There's a bunch of debug. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for. Why is it rotated like that, though? Because they can, like, set the table. And I was thinking, like, it might be cute to use those. For some reason, they're rotated the wrong way around. I flipped it. I flipped it upside down. That's kind of funny. But the quality of that is so much worse. Like, I was thinking it might be cute with the cutlery, but... is there not a single plate in the Home Chef Hustle, or is that a stack of plates? Ooh, you might be right. That might be a bit higher quality. I was mostly looking for the cutlery, which I guess is not like super necessary, but I was just thinking could be fun. Um, we'll just put a huge pizza shuffle. Oh, there's like 3 huge pizza shovels. But I think no, that's a stack of plates. But I think we have, isn't it in some cutlery? Oh, I haven't tried that one. That's a good one, actually. In For Rent, there might be a single plate. One day, I'm gonna be like in a position where my knowledge of the Sims catalog is gonna come in so useful. That's really pretty. Um, hold on. It doesn't come in different colors. That's too bad because it's too white to use it all the way around. Hi, Pat. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Wait, is there not? I just need to turn off debug and live edit because it's cluttering my view. And if it's in For Rent, then it must be in the normal catalog because otherwise it doesn't. It's like it's not beneficial. I thought we had. Is it in Growing Together? I know we have a singular plate somewhere that you can actually stack. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. And thanks for cheering me on. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks, Sodastorm, for cheering me on as well. I appreciate that. Exactly, Bonnie. Exactly. Together, we make a very strong team. Hi, Bailey. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hold on. Dine Out. We were going to check Dine Out, and I think that's a really good call. We will have to check out the debug again because if it's going to be anywhere, it might not be in the normal catalog, actually. We can put some flowers on that end of the table. That's actually pretty cute. I like that. Maybe some maybe the candles can go next to the... Wait, do I want to have the candles next to the wine bottle? Kind of like that. That might be cute. This is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Webinar is over. I hope the webinar went well. Ooh, we do have a knife. Which I guess we can add over here. Like a big cake knife. I think the cake knife needs to be bigger. It feels really silly to make everything this large, but I think it is turning out really cute. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I love using debug as decor. I am still like, there was a time where we didn't have debug. Can you imagine that? Oh, I was like thinking for a second. I was like, oh, this is like different colored plates. Do we have another color than black and white? Although I think the white looks perfectly fine, but I was just like kind of thinking, can I? But I don't think that works. So we have some candles. We have a big bottle of wine, which, by the way, I just realized the bottle needs to be a bit bigger because right now the glasses are nearly as big as the bottle. It was a dark time without debug. It really, truly was. Yep. Okay, last finishing touch for like on the plates. I'm gonna have to think. Because I was thinking it would be really fun if we have like little napkins. There was a time without debug. Oh, yeah. I think debug got added to the game in 2021. Or like the accessibility of debug. Because debug always has been in the game. Like there's always been items in the world. But you weren't able to use them as a player. There was a time without move objects. Yeah, that was definitely before my time. I didn't play in the time before move objects. I only started playing in 2019 actually. I was really late to the party. What did we do? Did we do 7.9, right? Okay, that's far too big for this one. Of course it is. So let's go to 5. Still too big. 4. Still too big. 3.5. Perfect. I thought that would be like a little bit more. Oh, hold on. That could be cute though. Oh, okay. You know what is really frustrating about this build? It's that it cannot be centered. Of course, of course. Enjoy lunch. Very demure, very mindful. Hi, Top Top. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Can you believe the game didn't have toddlers? Yeah, the game didn't even have pools in the beginning. Enjoy walking the dog. It would be cute to scatter orange petals on the table, but I don't think we have orange ones. No, I don't think so either. We have red ones. Pink ones. I mean, technically, I guess those are orange, right? They're not red. Those are red. I think those might be orange. But I feel like they're too red. I like the only white ones more, to be honest. But I'm still kind of debating whether I like them more over there or like that. I think I like them a little bit more over there. If I feel like fall leaves from seasons. Let me check. That does match with the carrot vibes, of course. Although they just come in like a really big pile. Or an even bigger pile, which I don't think works. Do we? Oh, that's really cute. There's a flat decorative one. Oh, wait, you might be right. We have these. I don't know. I don't think they fit the vibe of the table. I like the idea, but I can't really seem to match it. That's what I was thinking, Bella. Like, if we have napkins, that's what I was thinking earlier. And then I got ridiculously distracted with all of the flowers. But I like the flowers on the plate a lot. Kind of like a wedding reception. Do we have base game flowers? Oh, we have a lot. Oh, crap. Hold on. I think it might be useful to sort here. Because we have a ton of base game flowers as well. Because I kind of like the idea of maybe going for like the yellow ones Although I'm not sure how well these ones size. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Okay, that one doesn't size up very nicely. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that sizes up terribly. Okay, maybe I should just do multiple of those. Because that one sizes up really nicely. Ew. That's a death flower, maybe not. Yeah, the base game flowers look really ugly. Also, hi, Lauren. Thank you so much for cheering me on. It is good to see you. Ew, what's that? Um... Hmm. Oops, I made that a bit too big. Okay, that one works as well. And I like that one. I feel like it fits the color scheme. And then we can do another daisy and... There we go. We can add another daisy over there. And another lily over there. Thank you for the lurk, Lauren. Good luck with the housework. You got this. Okay, so do we have a napkin? How about a cow plant on the table? That's a beautiful flower. Sure. No, absolutely. Yes. You almost done? No, I'm not almost done. I'm being far too detailed again. Okay, apparently we don't have napkins. So if we're gonna do something like a napkin, it's gonna be from the rug section. Unless, hold on. We use towels. We'll keep the thing is, the landscaping is still very minimalistic. It's like very detailed and very thought through. But like we didn't go very cottage core overgrown or something, which I could have also done. Yeah, the inside also has to be done. So I need to make sure not to be too slow. Which, as we all know, is absolutely my strongest point. I don't think we have a single towel. Just a single folded towel. We have double ones. But I guess... I mean, I would expect something like this to come with dine out. Like a singular napkin. I don't think it does. Also, Zvage, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. And Andre, welcome in. Hi. It is good to see you. Folded towels may be in clutter. Oh, you're right. I might have to look there. That's a good point. I was thinking the same, Bonnie, but I don't think there is like a lot of good rugs that would suit for that. I don't know. Okay, this is definitely, it's not in dine out. I like the idea of going into the clutter section. Like, we have this little napkin stand, but that's just like a stand with napkins. That's not really what I want. I did, Esther, and it didn't give me anything. I feel like I just have to figure out, like, there has to be an item in game that can work. I was gonna say I'm gonna turn off debug, but that's not debug. That's just by default in the game. We have those, but again, they're like... If this was a single one, that would have been perfect. Me watching the process, yeah. Ellie, you are spoiling yourself. But that also means that you get to see like all of the little details being put into this build, which I can imagine is also fun. They look like pure white Swiss rolls. They kind of do, yeah. Back from the shower. Welcome back. What about the table places from Paradigm? I already looked at those, but they're very weird quality. And they also have the plates on it. So they come with the plates and the cutlery attached to it. Sorry, we're back with this stupid song. Can't deal. I just think it's funny to be the woohoo blanket. I know that's not the woohoo blanket, but like that could be like a little placemat. Where is the woohoo blanket? Is it in activities and skills or something? Wouldn't even be surprised if it is. Okay, but listen. Like, it kind of works. I mean, we could do that color. I think the red one might be a little bit too intense for the build. I don't think that works very well. My idea, by the way. It was a good idea. Very solid. I like it a lot. I think it's like the little finishing touch that we needed. Yeah, the green looks better, right? I think the red one makes it look a little bit more like a napkin, but I think the green one is very nice. Also, the glasses should be on the right side of the plate. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it fits the color scheme perfectly. That's what I was thinking as well. With the fork from Debug. Do we have a fork from Debug? I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it earlier. Like, that would have been that would be perfect if we can add a fork to it. I just realized I put the napkins on the wrong side. I absolutely worked in hospitality, as you can see. I know how to set a table. That is super true, Bonnie. There's napkins of all colors. But if we have a fork, I'd like to use it. Hi, Cece. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You have Monster High napkins. Okay, that's actually kind of life goals. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll see if we can find a fork. That sounds like a good challenge before the break. And then as soon as we have the forks, I think that makes that this outside is done. There's an oversized spoon and yeah, but that's in the wall decor. So I feel like I don't know, that we could use it. We would have to rotate it. Found it. I mean, the quality is It is kind of funny that the fork snaps to the woohoo blanket. I mean, it's a fork. Oh, wait, is that knife better? It's uglier, that's for sure. Let's not use it. Do we have another fork? Please tell me we have another fork, because that fork... I might have to use the ones for the wall decoration. Or we're just going to have to accept this abomination of a fork. Oh, it's painful. We have these ones. Rotate. That'd be like 90 degrees. And then we need to elevate it so that it... There we go. Of course, I rotated it the wrong way around again. Okay, that does look a ton better. Like, the quality of that is so much better. It's just... Oh, no. Hi, Tommy Ann. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Okay, we're just gonna have to creatively move it, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and lower them so that the brackets, like, go into the little napkin. But I'm not sure if I can do that. We can kind of do that. But it will still look a little bit like this. You'll still see that one. Yeah, that's the only one I could find. So it's like, do we want higher quality cutlery? Or do we want, but with like the little grips on it? Or do we want lower quality from Debug? They don't fly away in the wind. It's a very windy cake stand. We do have a spatula. Like, you want to go for the Debug one? Maybe we can do a poll. Yeah, exactly, Zvage. That's why we went for this, because that texture is like terrible. We could go for this one. It's technically not a fork. It's technically part of the salad thingy, I guess. But we can go for the wooden one. I think it's out of all three. The wooden one might be the better option. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a spork. Is it labeled fork? No. Yeah, it's wooden because that's better to eat cake. We're just gonna make it make sense. I feel like for the aesthetics of things, I'm like, I think someone else said, um, I think someone said in the Discord in the feedback from the judges, like, don't be afraid to choose aesthetics over function. And I'm not necessarily sure if function applies to any of these, but wood is better for the environment than plastic. Yeah. There's a poll going on right now, so you can vote between using the wooden spoon spork, the the debug atrocity, and the combination. So feel free to vote. Also, unknown, welcome to chat. It's there because it's orange. Love that philosophy. We're making a carrot cake, so that makes like all the sense. Poor debug getting 0 votes. Okay, but Tub, look at the thing. Is it really poor debug? Is the silver spoon also that? Oh, that's actually a good question. Let me check. I'm afraid it will. But let's not judge too early. I don't think we judge too early. I don't think we. I think it is safe to say that it's bad. Why does it snap to the woohoo blanket? I don't know, but a lot of items snap to the woohoo blanket, and it's kind of annoying. I think it is. The idea is that you can add like a picnic basket and like candles and stuff to the woohoo blanket, and it still functions. Like, I think there's a reason to why The Sims implemented it like this, but it is a bit annoying. Yes, Matthias, yes. We're making an amber infused cake. Okay, I was like, oh, should we use an actual champagne bottle? But that color is... Ugh. Knife on the woohoo blanket seems dangerous. You might have a point there, yeah. An octagonal spoon, interesting. Hey, maybe it's like a sensory thing. I think I'd like to try out an octagonal spoon, you know? Also, it seems like... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Also, Toot is gone. It seems like everyone is kind of almost... I wouldn't say unanimously, but also almost unanimously voting for the wooden spoon. I wish I had it IRL. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you for that follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I feel like 81% is not gonna be beat in like the last 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna run with the wooden spoon. I think this might be the best option. Hello? I just copied it, but it doesn't copy. That's weird. We'll just size it up, make sure that it's the same size. Move it out a bit. There we go. It does kind of match the aesthetic. That is super true. So I kind of like the color combo. Yes, it's a spork. I mean, what if you're eating your carrot cake and you get distracted in a conversation and you accidentally forget that you were eating your carrot cake and your cake turns into carrot soup? And you all immediately... Oh my god, the snapping is gonna drive me insane. Hold on. I think you should go to bed. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Lynn. I hope you have some good sleeps. It sounds like you could do with some good rest. Also, speaking of rest, it is also almost time for the break here, so I'm gonna finish this last spork spoon thing. Yeah, you can scoop up the frosting. Exactly. See, you guys are all very big brain. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna save. That means that I'm gonna put on some words on stream. I'm gonna take like a quick 5-6 minute break or something. I might get myself some munchies. I'm like really munchy today. Um, so true, Bailey. I love sporks. They're pretty darn good. Let me see. Let me get my words on stream for you guys. And then there's going to be a little round of ads. Don't worry if you're seeing ads. The ads are going to be shorter than my break time. So if you're hanging out here and you want to entertain yourself during the ads, like Esther is already doing, you can use cute or cozy or fridge commands to check all of the things out for yourself today. Check your stats. How cute am I? Need to know. 60%. Okay. I'm 69% cozy. I'm sorry, guys. I win. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm very excited to continue on the inside of this build because I think it also needs some love. The ads are about to start, so I'm going to take my quick break and I'll talk to you guys in about 5-6 minutes, okay? Hello. The timing, though, literally came back to this. Well, came back. I have to admit, I didn't. Well, I did stand up and stretch my legs, but I didn't really leave the room because I got horrendously distracted. But I hope you guys had a nice break. I hope it was good. But GG's everyone. GG's. I got horrendously distracted. Because I just got a message from the partner manager, or like, I'm not sure if they're their partnership manager. I think so, from EA. No, I no longer take 15-minute breaks, EC. I can just go about my day without breaks unless I feel like I actively need them. No, the gays are exclusively for Pride Month. I'll bring them back when Pride Month is around. But I posted about the Sims community meetup in San Diego in the EA Creator Network Discord, and they like sent me a message. They were like, "Hi, thanks for hosting this. Can you send me a DM?" So I was like running in my Discord to make sure that I can send them a DM. And then I got distracted by something on Twitter. So ADHD be ADHDing today. Oh. Let me make sure to drink something. But let's continue the build. Like I said, I think we have to accept that the outside is done. Like, I don't think I should continue adding stuff to the outside. I think we're there. I think it's good. Now, I'm kind of curious what this looks like on the gallery. This actually looks so nice. This actually looks so nice. I like it a lot. I've learned that smut means a small flake of dirt. Yeah, it does. It does. It can also mean books with a lot of sex. Yeah, or not just books, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't necessarily mean that in my brain either. But I guess that is technically the definition. But I'm really liking how it looks at the front. Okay, let's get back to the inside of this build. So before we left off, I actually changed the inner walls to be like slightly half false so we don't have glitches anymore. But that does mean that I have to redo the wallpaper that I picked earlier. Accepted smut as a word. I was very thrown off. I can imagine that. We've also had, what was it again? Anal, I think. Was also just a fine word. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, who am I to judge? So what we've decided on, for anyone who's missed it so far, this is going to be the kitchen. This is going to be a little entryway. This is going to be the living space. Then we're going to have 2 bedrooms up here that both are going to have... Actually, I'm thinking maybe the door into the bathroom should be in here. Because then you can access the downstairs bathroom also from the living space. I think that's going to be nice. And then upstairs, we're going to have like a really big bedroom with like an open bathroom, basically. Like one of those luxurious ones with like a big shower and stuff. And then upstairs in the hallway, we're going to have like a nice skill building space. That's kind of the philosophy, or like the kind of the mood we're going for right now. And we found this really nice darker brown tile. So for the entire inside space, we're going to use like a lot of browns and orangey browns mostly. Kind of like this flooring, which it is a color that I desperately despise. But considering that it is the closest to the actual inside of a carrot cake. Also, what we're going to do is the outside walls are all going to stay white because it's basically kind of like the outside icing of the cake. And then all the inside walls are going to be warm toned orangey. The floor matches your hair. Yeah, it's kind of ironic that I hate this color and I have it on my head. But like, I love this color, but I don't like it in Sims builds. It lets us have anal, but not poop. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? You almost finished the second book of Akotar. Oh, that is one of the smuttiest ones. Or have you enjoyed it so far? I got a message yesterday from a friend. It was really funny, actually. They were like, hey, do you still want me to bring that book for you from like the Throne of Glass series? Because I remember that I bought like the wrong book. They were like, I bought the second book instead of the first one. So like, do you want to borrow it? I was like, oh, thank you. But I actually, at this point, I've read it. And they're like, oh, but I did actually finally buy a new book yesterday. I bought... I laughed so much at this. They're like, I bought Court of Mist and Fury. And I was like, oh, have you read Aquatar? And they were like, no. I was like, you bought the second book? Again? It was really funny. Also, hi, Glitter Girl. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And welcome back, Christopher. Welcome back. Oh, ceiling paint. That's actually a really good one. We definitely still need to do that. I'm just going to bring back the paint that we had earlier, so I don't forget that we need to have it in here. So for the ceiling paint on the downstairs floor, I'm pretty sure it would be really nice if we also... Maybe we should just go for the slatted wood as well. And then at the top, I think we can go for the same white that we used over here. I'm just going to check what that looks like from the inside. Okay, that gives that nice, like, good glow. I'm kind of curious what that looks like at night, though. Because the cake is slightly glowing at night, and I'm worried that it will... Actually, on the inside, it doesn't glow that much, so we're all good.
All we have to decide is...
Hi, Kara. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much, Steve H, for hanging out, and good luck with the rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Of course, Glitter Girl, thanks for letting me know. Enjoy the lurk. Has anyone else noticed that it's hard to know whether a book is a series? Like, they don't seem to advertise. No, so true. They don't have, like, a very clear number at the front of, like, this is this part in a series. It's very confusing. Medications. My hunger is currently that's rough, Christopher. I am currently in the process of starting workouts, which is also making me like way more hungry than normal. I had a workout this morning and I've been hungry the whole day, even though I know I've had enough food. I miss when the book straight up had the number on the spine. Those were some good times, weren't they? Okay, we actually figured out a wallpaper for the inside here as well, for the bedroom. I think it was this one. And I think I used this color. Was it this color? I'm pretty sure it was. I do really I enjoy this color a lot, so I might use it downstairs as well. In, like, the living space. Might add it on the stairs, even. And then I think I'm gonna add this brown tile to the kitchen area, too. Because I kind of like the fact that things are a bit more cohesive with this color scheme. I think that's going to be beneficial for us. It's looking pretty cool. Thank you. Do you like the table? We made like a little table setup for like a wedding cake dinner. Or not, maybe not dinner, but like wedding cake tasting. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You didn't even notice that? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We're going to have to use a orangey brown. Oh. That was not the good color orangey brown, huh? Oh. Why is it so difficult? I hate orangey brown so much. Okay, I can live with that. No, I keep using the not orangey browns. That's the problem. But the problem is then the stairs also need to be more orangey. It's not orangey enough. Wait. But that's open. Like, those stairs have the right color, but no, they don't actually have the right color. They clash so badly. I genuinely think we had a different wallpaper. I feel like this wallpaper is too red. I think we had far more of an orange one. Did we not? Once again, outdoing yourself. Thank you. A wedding carrot cake. Never seen that before. Well, someone in chat actually mentioned that they had a wedding cake, a carrot cake as their wedding cake. And I was like, damn, that sounds like a brilliant idea. I'm going to steal that. So then I stole it for The Sims. And I'd love to steal it again sometime. Well, that's actually kind of cute too. That is far more orangey. Still doesn't quite match with that color though. I'd actually consider it. I'm genuinely keeping this in mind. You don't like carrot cake? You're missing out. I feel like we could do like a little mix. We could even do this over there because that does kind of match with the stairs, does it not? Yeah, that does match. We would just have to use a different column, but I can do that. I like it being like slightly different tones. Germans make a mean carrot cake. I have to come try, I guess. But then again, I don't like most foods. That's fair. That's fair. That stairs came with seasons. So it would be sensible. Well, maybe a bit ambitious to think that, but that does match the wood tone, but I hate the base of that on the inside of a house. I mean, I guess that could work. It's better than the other one we used. I'm just gonna have to change the wallpaper here as well. Meanwhile, my colorblind failure for eyes doesn't see what you're all talking about. Sounds like, I mean, I feel like being colorblind is sucky, but like when it comes to matching swatches in The Sims, maybe it's a blessing in disguise because matching swatches in The Sims is one of the most painful things you'll ever encounter. And I wish that was a joke, but it's not. The carrot cake in Brazil is yellow? Really? Would want a bunch of different desserts of just cake. I love that. That's such a genius idea. You also make a mean one. I have to come try yours because you're basically German now. So I don't know, but oh, that's not no. Just little parts. Oh no, we cannot. Oh, that's actually terrible. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Because I just want to paint this little part. I don't want stone in this little part. The rest is fine. But of course, The Sims has to be an absolute pain in the ass. So, hi, Lucira. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a pain, but I guess we're just going to work with it. There we go. Least we can do is, like, kind of make it pretty like that. I'm even doubting if we should make the bathroom, like, a tile bigger. So we're not going to use that space anyways, and that gives us a little bit more of a corner over here to work with for the living room. You got news. You get to volunteer to cat rescue. Oh my god, that's like a dream. That is so fun. I love that for you. Congratulations. But yeah, we can do a bigger shower. I think that's going to be nice. Okay, I'll definitely be using those doors because they fit the color scheme perfectly. You get to go train on Sunday. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That's literally so cool. Okay, let's start with a brown bathroom. Or like an orangey brown bathroom. I feel like I'm just gonna click on orange, brown, and lighter brown everywhere, and then from there we can kind of get to see which the items are that would match that color scheme. So for toilets, we're already left with a challenge because we don't have. Well, we have a couple of fully brown toilets, but okay, I'll just use that. I hate it, but I'll just lose it. Lose it. I hate that. I'll use it, but I'll lose it. No, that's not what I wanted to say, but sure, I guess that's what we're going with. Oh, you know what could be fun? Oh, I'm not sure if that would fit, but I like the idea. Hold on, I have an idea. I has plans again. We use the tallest one. I know that. Why does it remove the tile? That doesn't make any sense. Let's actually see. There is that door that came with Love Struck. And then we can have like a... Wait, what? How does that open? Opens over there, I think, right? I'm actually not entirely sure. Let me just... I'd love to have you in the Discord. Emotionally stressful the last couple of days. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things are gonna quiet down again. I'm like trying to figure out if I can make this work. Hold on. Again, it doesn't have to be functional. What am I worrying about? I can just do whatever the hell I want. Ew, that's an ugly color. I'm kind of tempted to still put it like this. Because, like, IRL, you can perfectly step into a bathtub like this. Okay, we need another light in there, though. Might go for, like, a lot of subtle orange lighting everywhere. Oh my god, Tub. Same brain. Same brain. Of course. Thank you for the lurk, Bailey. I appreciate it. Good luck with the packing. You got this.
Hi. Carrot kale sounds yummy. 3, will you
Hi,
put bunnies
Nymphlure. It's good to
somewhere?
see you. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Hold on. Has it been 8 months? That blows my mind because you actually joined stream during the first Builders games. What? Thank you so much. Let me add you on the subboard. Please do enjoy all of your subby perks. No bunnies, but we have cats. I'll show you in a second. It's really good. Yeah, it's not going to be functional either way. So, back in January. That is wild. But thank you so much for the 8 months. You're actually nearing a brand new sub badge as well. There we go. Thank you. And almost a Twitch baby. So true. Yeah. But thank you so much. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. Let me show you what we've made so far. And let me show you where the... We don't have bunnies, but we have cats. And it is a wedding carrot cake. Hi, Sakina. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And it's like on a little table. Yeah, we had bunnies first, but then I was like, no, hold on. I need to put my cats because it's my wedding cake. So it needs to be perfect. The flower pattern is great. Thank you. We worked really hard on it. I was so stuck because I found an inspiration picture that I really liked. And then it was really hard to kind of replicate it in The Sims, but I think we matched. We matched? What? My brain today? So poopy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I basically designed my dream wedding cake. What if we put the door over there? Because then we can put a toilet and a sink over there. Again, doesn't have to be functional anyways, so we might as well. And then for a sink, we need something brown orangey. Is someone else hearing bells? No. Not me, at least. Love the whole spring wedding theme table. Thank you. That was kind of like the idea that we had of like the inside's gonna be like really warm and cozy. Oh my god, tub. You did not. Very smooth though. I'll give you a little applause for that. That was very, very smooth. But I felt like the inside was going to be like really warm and cozy. And then the outside was going to be like really fresh because usually carrot cakes have white frosting. So I think that was a good match. We can do like a little rug, like a little shower mat. I think that's cute. That's a really nice bathroom already. I love it. Let's save. Not smooth. You took way too long to get the joke. That doesn't make it a less smooth joke. That just makes me stupid. Is this the tall wall height? It is the middle wall height because I really wanted to put a frieze or like a trim around it, and you can't do that if it's not on tall wall height. Or at least not the one that I wanted to use. Also, I'm just keeping like a little eye on my phone. Because for those of you who missed the story at the beginning of stream, Scott is currently in France. He is cycling with his cousin and his dad and his brother. And today his dad actually fell, but had like quite a nasty fall. So he had to go to the ER because they like were worried that he might have broken his hip. He didn't. So that's good. He didn't break his hip. But they are all like a little bit worried still, and they're going to be there for like a couple of more days. So they need to figure out what they're going to do, like if they're going to stay or if they're going to drive back. So I've been checking in with him, and I asked for like a little update. I was like, hey, how are you guys doing? Still good, you know? Just making sure to check in. But he just sent that his dad is now going to lay in bed, take a little bit of rest, and they're going to play some games. So I guess they're all good. Best of wishes. Yeah, I'll pass them on. Yeah, it's really good that it's not broken. That's like already a huge relief because obviously like his dad is not the youngest anymore either. So it's a bit of a scary thing when you fall and there's like a suspicion of you breaking your hip. Because I don't know, can get real scary real quick and we don't want that. But seems to be all good. Which is good, I guess. But yeah, was definitely one of those things where you're like, the thing is, so yesterday Scott himself actually fell. Yeah, but not even while riding his bike. He like stepped off of his bike and then he started walking towards the hotel, but he was still wearing his biking shoes and then he fell on a little set of stairs. But he just got like a couple of bruises. But he called me. I was like, I feel so silly for falling. And I was like, no, I mean, it happens. Like, you can't help it. It sucks. But he was fine today. But But then his dad fell, so yeah. Naturally, things, yeah. Noted. Do not bike ride in France. No, especially if you're not like used to doing steep bike rides. I mean, the thing is, his dad is, so that's why it is a little bit concerning that he still fell. But I don't think there's anything we can do about it now. So he got some good drugs from the doctor, so he shouldn't have as much pain. Yeah, that is so true, Nymphleora. It is like, it is healthy, but also dangerous. Speaking of sport, I did another Pilates class today. It went really well. It was really heavy, but I managed. So I'm pretty proud. I'm probably going to go again. No, not probably. I'm going to go again next Wednesday. So I'm getting into the flow. Yeah, even Olympians fall sometimes. Exactly. Even Olympians fall sometimes during the Olympic Games. So, like, you know. Yes, my friend loved it. She came out of it. She was like, "Oh my god, that was so enjoyable." The only downside is that she already does like a million sports. So so she probably won't come with me every single week, but that's okay. I can do it by myself. I'm a strong girly pop now. I know that I can do it by myself. Bodyweight reformer. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with what that is. It's like a machine that you do a lot of exercises on. I've done bodyweight Pilates at one point as well, though. But that's long ago. Let's go, Christopher. You're getting so close. Can you guys use your European health card there? He should be able to use it, but the thing is, I think you need to have like travel insurance. It's a complicated thing, but in the basics, you should be able to get some things covered, but probably not all of it unless you have travel insurance, which I don't think he has. So it's a bit of a... that thing will ruin you. Yep. Super true. But I went to my first class last week, and I really enjoyed it. So now I went to my second class. Let's go, Nymphleora. That's a big milestone. Honestly, making friends or like having people to go with can be such a big game changer. Okay, so I know that this bathroom is supposed to have a toilet as well. But like, I don't want to add the toilet over here because then you look straight into it because that feels a tad silly. So now I'm like, do I add... I never do this, but like, do I add the bathtub on like a little bit of a curve in front of the window? Because this bathtub already has like the water coming out of like an extra piece anyway. Yeah, swimming is really good for you. I'm actually doubting if I want to go swimming on Saturday or if I'm going to sign up for another reformer class. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to make some decisions. Maybe I can do like one of these on each side. Kind of make it look like there's a round rug underneath. Because I was looking for a round one, but I can't seem to find it. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Doors not allowed. No, they are allowed. The problem is that, or well, actually now with the walls like this, I could technically add a door. But I kind of like the idea of having like one of those suite bathrooms that's like open. I think it depends on how sore you are. If I'm sore, I'm not going to go to anything. If there's anything I've learned with my fibro and EDS is that if I'm sore, that means that I'm not ready for a next workout. So then I'm going to have to move it. I have never heard of that, Glitter Girl. What is it? Absolutely adore swimming. I love swimming, but I hate the hassle of swimming. Like, that's the part that I really do not enjoy. Yeah, bathing suit is tight, but also, like, you have to change especially after swimming, changing is like a pain because you're all like, you're still like, you can't really dry up well in a swimming pool because it's usually really warm. And then you have to like get dressed again, which in summer is fine. But in winter, if you have to like put on layers, is terrible. And I don't know, you always come out with wet hair. You have to decide whether you want to wash your hair in the swimming pool or whether you're going to go all the way home and then go shower. Like, on one hand, I prefer washing my hair at the swimming pool because then I'm, like, done. But at the same time, I always kind of just want to wash my entire body, but you can't really do that at the pool because there's no, like, closed-off showers, or at least not here. So it's like, but you have showers after swimming, and then you put your clothes on, and it's so warm and cozy. No, because you can't fully dry up before putting your clothes on. So, like, putting your clothes on is a lot of work. Even if you shower, you'll still smell like chlorine. Like, your skin stays damp. The thing is, I've done a lot of swimming. I used to play water polo and do competitive swimming when I was younger. So I have a lot of experience in pools. And, like, I love, 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 love swimming. But I hate that part. You just got to shower super hot. Yeah, but that means that I would have to go home because the shower's at the pool. I can't control the temperature. Like, I'm not, that's not an option for us. What do you mean you can't dry completely? Because the pool is really warm, so you stay damp. Like, even the dressing rooms, they're really warm. No matter how much I towel dry, I will stay damp. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It is so, so good to see you. I hope you use this good today. Yeah, dressing rooms are kind of like a sauna. Really sweaty. It's a really good description. Sweaty. Okay, so we have a toilet roll with this color, but we don't have a toilet roll on a handle with that color, do we? Hi, Mary. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Putting on socks on damp feet. Exactly. Yes, it is terrible. I hate it so much. Even the dry sauna is still slightly moist. Yeah, that's just because that, okay, not to like sound gross, but that's just, that's people juice. That's what happens when you put people and you let them sweat. They create people juice. You're welcome. Sorry, I couldn't resist. That was just too funny to say. Yeah, yeah, it's just human stew. Ew. I said that and then I was like, no, we took it too far. We took it too far. I have regrets. So true, Esther. Yes. Oh my god. That was like the worst when I was doing a lot of regular swimming. Absolutely hated the foot fungus. And it's like no matter how hard you try, it's like almost impossible to fight. This started too far. I started with the people juice. That was already too far. You might be right. Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. I just realized we also don't have a sink in here. And I'm starting to genuinely dislike this layout of the bathroom. It's because of the round wall. I don't like round walls. I really hate round walls. They make me frustrated. I don't know. Hold on. I just got an idea of something that might help me figure it out. I know which island counter I want to use. Ooh, actually, I said that, and then I saw this option, but it has a dark top. I wish we had this color, but with like a lighter top. But I don't think we do. But I know that Island Living came with kind of the perfect counter for this build, like this one. Putting counters on round walls in The Sims is extremely painful. Okay, but that isn't clipping, so that does help. Yeah, no. I mean, it doesn't clip, so we could, but I hate it. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out the bathtub somewhere else. This is a process, people. You guys, we're gonna have to trust the process by a lot, I guess. Hello? Oh, come on. Okay, that's nice. I like that. I might get rid of that one. We definitely need a mirror. Then we can have this over here. Okay, I'm starting to think more and more that maybe actually closing the bathroom might be the better option. I don't like it per se, but I do think it's better. Because I just think it's going to make so much more sense layout-wise. We can still have an archway or something. I don't know. I'm starting to think that it's not the... I'm like trying to have 2 showers. Maybe that's my problem. Thank you for the reminders, Esther. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Glitter Girl, for also reminding everyone. Good med check, so if you haven't taken your meds today, please make sure to do so. Okay, but if the sink is going to be there, maybe it makes more sense for the toilet to go over here. I mean, we could put the showers on the round wall. So that the people inside this house have cats. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. But then I still don't know where I would leave the bathtub. Like, I genuinely think that bathtub just doesn't fit. Even though this bathroom is humongous. That's weird. That confuses me. Or where to place the door. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. You could make it a tub combo. The thing is, I don't think a tub combo would look good either. Like, I could, but I think it's the lack of, like, wall space. Oh, crap. Now I really want to do a tub like this. I can't do a tub. I don't have wall space. Let me add a bigger one. But for some reason, that makes more sense in my brain. Like, it fits in the corner. More logically. But now I'm just stuck with the toilet. Separate toilets. The problem is I can't make more rooms. Do solid labs do anything? They're light, so they emit light. They light up your room just like any lamp. I could make the towel rack above each other. Yeah. I could even add it over here. And like do one that's like a little bit smaller so it kind of fits like that. It is salt. Yeah. It does save wall space. That's really true. Yeah. And I could, if I wanted to, like have a small wall over there. We could do the toilet like that. Or maybe just like this. I don't know. I don't know which one is better. So it's a lamp you can lick. Yes, technically you could lick it. Technically you could. Like that again doesn't really work with the shower, but like what if it's a single one? Wait, oh crap. I think that's a double one as well. Like we can use the one that came with the Riviera Retreat. We can maybe still use a single one, but then still use that curtain. Also, hi Camilla, welcome in. It is good to see you. Totally did not wake up from the nap I was not supposed to have. How long was the nap? Also, Burb, did I say hi to you? I just realized. I'm feeling like I might have seen you come in, but I didn't say hi. 2 hours? Oopsie. I hope it was good, though. I hope you had an enjoyable nap. I mean, I feel like if IRL, your showers like this would be highly impractical. But in The Sims, do we really care? Or do we just fuck all and go for it? Hi, Hallie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Why do you need 2 showers? It's like a couple's bathroom. So it's like nice. They can shower together. I mean, I could also do 1 if we wanted to. I just feel like that looks even more awkward. Like, if I'm just gonna do 1, I am genuinely tempted to half walls. Go like that. But that just makes the entrance really awkward as well. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing well as well. Thank you for asking. And I can't place it like this because that will clip like a motherfucker. Because wedding? Yeah, that was kind of like my idea to make it like a really nice couple. So, although there's going to be kids' rooms as well. Yeah, with only 1, it looks like something's missing. That's what I was thinking. You know, hold on. I just had a realization. Bear with me, though, because this might look weird initially. Because I think what I don't like is the showers just sitting in nothing. That's the part that's bothering me a bit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. They're not from Cozy Bistro. I think they came with, was it? Oh, crap. What is that pack? Super true, Tub. Super true. You are absolutely right. Could you add a window so the half wall is glass? I could, yeah. But I don't think it's necessarily that I feel like it's a weird, like it's gonna be too tight. It's just, it looks off with the round wall, even if it's glass. I'm like trying to remember things and my brain's not remembering. The core to the max, that's the one.
Harry.
Potter! Is it true you fainted? I mean, you actually fainted.
Hi, Potter. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I might want to use the ones that, even though the wall is taller, I might want to use these ones. Meh. Sending you hugs. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Finding a new expensive laptop to study. Nice. Okay. Sorry for the yawn. What do we think? Like it or hate it? Wait. Not sure you like it? Okay. Was it the Party's Essentials kit? No, it was the Love Day. Love Day. Love Struck. The like item that lets you put tiles on the wall. This one. Bit cleaner. Yeah, I feel like I really didn't like the clean part. That was exactly the part that I was struggling with. Yeah, but you're not gonna be, that's the thing, Kara. You're not gonna be a guest in this room. This room is gonna be exclusive to the two people staying in this suite. Why is the music loud all of a sudden? Might be because this song is a bit louder than usual. I mean, we could also do the backsplash without these things. No, that looks weird. Maybe they need to be all the way in the corner. I agree with you. Yeah, the yellow. I feel like the yellow is fine. It's the blue part that's bothering me. I don't think the blue works. Oh no, Potter, that sounds really rough. I know. So, again, this is going to be very superficial advice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it because I'm not a psychologist or anything, and I also don't exactly know what's going on. But I do know a very basic exercise that Scott uses when he is feeling like really overwhelmed with emotions. He got it from his psychologist. Is like sitting yourself down and kind of like trying to find 5 red items in the room, or trying to like look at the clock and kind of like actively focus on every second that the clock hand moves, like kind of taking your brain out of all of the emotion and actively focusing towards something that is not intensive to think about, like not hard. There's people that use glitter bottles for this. I'm not sure if any one of you have ever heard of this. If you haven't, this is a great tool and I'd love to tell you about it. I'm just guessing that you don't have one right now, so it's not going to be the most useful in the here and now, but it might be useful for the future. You can make it yourself. All you have to do is you just have to buy glitter. then you have to get some glue and you have to get some water. That's all you need. And obviously, like, just a plastic water bottle. Then you put some glitter in there, you put some glue in there, and you put some water in there, and you make sure to mix it well. The glue is to make sure that the water kind of gets a bit thicker. You can also use maybe some starch or something. Then every single time that you feel overwhelmed with your emotions, you can like shake the bottle and then put it on the table, and then you can kind of like watch the glitter settle. And it's a trick that actually has been used a lot for neurospicy people, specifically neurospicy children, to calm them down when they have a meltdown. And it's very effective. And it happens to also work really well for adults. So that's just a general tip that I'm going to put out there. If you don't know, if you're curious how it works, you can look up glitter bottle on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. There's like a bunch of videos who make, people who make videos about this. I'm sorry, Pod. That sucks. That can be really rough. I hope you guys can talk it through. This is frustrating. I don't like the colors. We had those at the daycare that I internship with. Fun toys. Yeah, I've been thinking about making one for a long time now because I think I could use it. Because something that I have a lot, which is something that is very common with ADHD people, is that like my emotions tend to go from like 0 to 100 real fast. But like good emotions, but also negative emotions. And that can be really rough when someone is like telling me something that is maybe a little bit harder to hear. Maybe someone's trying to tell me that they didn't like something that I did, or like, I don't know. And I can get really angry really fast. And that means that I'm not really listening to what that person is saying. And I've been struggling a lot with kind of like figuring out how to calm myself down, literally, to make sure that I'm available to listen to someone. And it's been an ongoing, continuous struggle that I'd love to figure out. And I recently found out about the glitter bottles, and I was like, oh my God, that sounds so useful. Yeah, 10 to 100, not even 10 to 100, like 10 to 1,000 sometimes. Like I get so overwhelmed by it myself, and it's really frustrating. But there's not much I can do, unfortunately. Like all I can do is kind of just accept it to a degree. Right now, at least. Also, we're listening again to a song that I do not like. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate that a ton. With your Prime as well, you only have one of those, and you decided to share it with me. Let me actually put you on the board. Putting headphones and blast music way too loud, like loud enough so it doesn't hurt, but no room for anything else. Yeah, so like to a degree, it depends on what works for you, but in the end, kind of like taking your nervous system out of what you're feeling into something else, whether that be like a very intense sensory experience like very loud music, or literally focusing your intellectual capacity onto like reading something. I remember I used to do this a lot when I was a kid, when I was like feeling really overwhelmed with my emotions at school. We had like these little posters or these little tiles in the classroom, and I would just read what was on the tile over and over and over again. Like just to kind of be like, okay, I'm still in the present. I'm still here. I'm just going to focus on that until I feel a little bit more grounded. But like emotional regulation can be really rough. And it's also something that specifically people that have had like maybe a rough time growing up usually didn't necessarily learn in the best way. So if you struggle with it, it is 100% not your fault. It is your responsibility to deal with it as an adult, but that doesn't make it your fault. Music is a go-to for me as well. I feel like it depends on my emotion. If I feel like I need a good cry, music can be like the switch, you know? Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that a ton. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. Can't we have a door opening in the room where the showers were? So the toilet can be put next to the door and the showers in between the toilet and the tub. I think I'm not 100% sure I know what you mean. My problem is that anything in this corner is going to look weird because you're going to walk straight into it. And that's the part that I really do not like. But I feel like adding something over here doesn't work. Why does this have to be so frustrating? It's because of this round corner that I can't utilize this space. I just cannot seem to figure it out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to leave it alone for a little bit. How about the normal bathtub is not going to make a difference. Because the normal bathtub will still occupy this entire space. It doesn't occupy this single tile over here, but that didn't make a difference because I'm not going to put the toilet right next to the bathtub. And I also don't want to put the shower right next to it because I also don't really like that look. Why not have a normal door next to the bath thingy? Like right over here? Like, even if we have a normal door, that doesn't necessarily make the most difference, I think. Like, I could even go like this and then add, like, a little half wall. So it kind of is separated. Might as well just add a full one. Like, this works perfectly. I just don't know where to put the toilet. Like, this, I could live with this. I'd be 100% fine with this if the toilet made sense somewhere. But, like, the toilet doesn't make any sense anywhere now. So now I'm like, do I just not add a toilet? Or do I go completely ham? And just swap things around altogether and add the toilet. Where did I leave my toilet? Here. In that corner? Thank you for watering the plants, Nymphilira. And hi, Lynn. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Put the toilet where the door is. Put the door where the cabinet is, in between the bath and the sink. Yeah, but I want the door to be coming from the parents' room, not the hallway. Because we're going to use this space. I like the idea, though. But I don't know. This is unnecessarily hard, people. I don't like it. Okay, that could work. Hold on. Oh, wait. We need another end piece. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. I mean, probably if this is your actual bathroom, this would be kind of terrible. We're just gonna work with it. I think this works too. Yeah, I think I figured it out. It took a while, but here we are. No, that's too big. That's too clunky. I'm looking for a man in finance. Sorry. Said it. Couldn't resist saying it again. I'll actually get rid of those and then add these over here. And then I think we have maybe like a little orangey flower or plant situation. I still think it needs a debug baby. Oh my god, you and your debug baby, Tub Tub. Never enough debug babies for you, huh? Okay. I think this is pretty cute. Like, there's a double shower in here, so your Sims can shower together. Yeah, fire to the towels. Why not? You know what? Okay. I promise. I'll be done soon. But now I'm like, now that I have a layout, which I'm like, oh, that's cute. I like it. I want to make it actually look pretty. So I'm like, do we need to clutter the bathroom? I have issues, chat. Don't ask. Like, have a little bit of clutter in here. Otherwise, it looks real empty. Ooh, you know, it'd be cute. Hi, Senanor. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. I like that. That's cute. I feel like the half wall is a tiny bit too tall, though. You want to make it shorter? I mean, we could. I just made it the same height as the rest of the walls. We can make it shorter. Now it's kind of like a little bit taller than the door. Also, Chevalor, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm not using any CC. If you're wondering what you're seeing right now, I'm not using any CC. I do have a lot of CC in my game, but I'm not using it. If you want to know my CC, you can do !sims mods and you get a link to my website. However, I don't have like a full list of all of my CC. I have a bunch of download links that come from the videos that I made about CC. I'm doing good, Senanor. How are you? Sorry. Just needed to cough. Okay. I think I figured it out. That took like 4 freaking ever, but we did it. We did it, chat. Very proud of us. We'll do some nice orange lighting as well in here. I can do 90 for that one. There we go. That makes everything so much warmer. I love it. You just made the best oven potatoes. Oh my god, you talking about food makes me so hungry as well. Also, hi Freddy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. For some reason, pressing the 9 button to raise up items take me to a corner of the lot. That's because you probably accidentally set a camera preset. You just have to Google how to unset camera presets for your number pad or like your number buttons. And then you will get a nice little tutorial that will teach you how to unset those cameras presets, and then it should work again. Did you change the light and build mode? Hi, Eliana. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You can do that if you have Better Build Buy installed. So you just need to download the Better Build Buy mod, and then it should work. Okay, let's go for the bedroom part of this top floor. Also, I think a lot of things that you've been seeing me struggle with here, like in terms of cabinets and stuff, we're going to reuse a lot of that downstairs. I don't have a video about that, Tub. Or you mean about the mod? Still don't think I have a video about that. I don't have a video specifically about Better Build Buy. I have a video about best mods for builders. But I guess if you watch that, you could know this, but it doesn't necessarily make the most sense that you'd watch that for this. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, here are all the videos anyways. I mean, to be fair, I do have a lot of videos, so it's not like linking to the YouTube is ever a bad idea. I don't have that one. Need to sit one day and figure that all out, such as the mod shaders. Honestly, the shaders and the mods and stuff, or sorry, the shaders and reshade is far more complicated than installing mods. Mods in The Sims is not that difficult. The only thing you need to be okay with is that every single time there's a game update, you're gonna have to like redo certain steps. Mods are okay, shaders are a pain. Yeah, but Better Build Buy is not a shader. It's just a mod. So, what's your favorite animal? A cat. And a red panda. I also really like red pandas. I may dip my toe into poses, but I'm nervous. I have a full poses tutorial. That I do actually have a full video on my YouTube channel where I walk you through the process step by step of which mods you need to download and how to use them. I was really, really scared of poses as well. I'm not gonna lie, I still think poses are a little bit tedious in the game, but it is super fun. And they're not like dangerous for your game. It's just a bit tedious to use because obviously the Sims interface is not built for it. If you want to use poses, I can also highly recommend. At the time I made that video, this mod didn't exist, but there is a mod from Extratxt that allows you to search the pose player. For anyone who didn't know this, like if you've used poses in your game before, Extratxt came to the rescue again and made a mod that allows you to search poses, and it's a lifesaver. Literal lifesaver. Poses are tedious IRL too. That is so true. That is so true. Red Panda's intimidation tactics are the best. Fully agree. Fully agree. Just stand up like this. Even though you're really cute. You put a red panda in your planet zoo. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. I missed something. What are poses? Oh, poses for the camera. Yeah. Thank you, Micah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Izzy. Welcome in. Yes, Tub Tub. I won the first week with a perfect score of 35 out of 35. Let me go here to say hello. Hello, it is so good to see you. How was your stream? You're playing some Sims. What were you up to in The Sims today? Welcome to the stream of a winner, apparently. Yeah. Hello, Twinsy. It is good to see you. Let me say hello to all of you. Victoria, welcome in. Raps, perhaps, welcome in. Fire Opal, welcome in. Izzy, of course, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. Heckin' Flop, welcome in. I love your username. I hope you're all doing so well. I hope you had a great time over at Izzy's stream. I'd love to hear what you were up to in The Sims today. Were you gameplaying? Were you building? Were you casting? Thank you so much for coming over here. You are, in fact, in the stream of a winner. Which is very silly to say. I'm currently participating in a little Sims competition called the Builders Games. And the Builders Games are hosted by Simmers for Simmers. So basically every week we'll have a little challenge this season. They have like different seasons. The theme is desserts. And every week we have a little shell challenge that we need to make into some kind of a dessert. So I'll show you what we've been up to today, or this week, because I didn't just work on this today. But still working on the rainbow houses because it's such a massive project. We finished 2 out of 7. Let's go. I once started rainbow houses too. Yeah, never finished those because it was such a huge project. I would like to finish them at one point though, but they're not going anywhere, so I'll just get back to them at one point. But thank you so much for the raid. For those of you that are completely new to my channel, hi, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, I do co-working as well as gameplay. When we do gameplay, it is mostly The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety here and there. I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. I have 2 cats that are named Toet and Soes. And I want to show you guys my build. I just feel like I want to show you my build. However, Izzy, if you need to go raid and run, you know the saying. Self-care do be very sexy, so please make sure to go practice it. Also, hi Yoshi, it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Wait, let me get a good perspective on this build so you guys can be like wowed right away. Okay. I think this is a good perspective on the build. We are making a cake, and not just any cake, my favorite cake, which is carrot cake. I love carrot cake. So last week we needed to make a shell that was our favorite pie, so I made cherry pie. But this week we're doing a carrot cake. Really? Oh my god, Izzy, shut up. No way. Of course it is. I love that. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you. I appreciate it. I figured if carrot cake is my favorite cake, that can be the only cake that I'll ever have as a wedding cake. So we decided to make a wedding carrot cake. Also because a carrot cake is usually has like white frosting, so it just fits, you know? And the idea is that we had to make a house out of this. So we had to use this shell to make a house that resembles your favorite cake on the inside and the outside. So I decided, you know what? We'll just make a cake on a table. So the cake is sitting on a cake stand on a table where we sized everything up. So we have like a really big knife, big plates, little dessert sporks because we didn't have good looking forks, a little tabletop runner. We have a big bottle of wine because of course, yeah, you could choose from 3 shells. There was like one that was only the first floor, one that was the first and the second, and there was one that had like 3 floors. So they had even like a smaller tiny room on it. I also have a cake topper, which is my 2 cats, because if I'm getting married, of course my cats are going to be my cake topper. Like, I don't think I would even have to ask my boyfriend if he would be okay with this. If I had them made and put them on, he'd be like, oh my god, yes, that's perfect. You've never had carrot cake with white frosting? What? I've never had carrot cake without white frosting. Also, Maya, it's good to see you. I know they match the carrot theme so well. We put little like marzipan carrots on top, and then the inside of the build is really like warm. So the outer walls are going to stay white because that's kind of like the layer of the frosting that you're seeing, and then all of the inner walls are going to be carrot cake colored, basically. We were just working on the upstairs floor. I made, oh, you can't put the walls down. Okay, that's painful. We made this bathroom. It took me too long. I worked on this bathroom way longer than I'd like to admit. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Also, did we have a big shout out for Izzy? I just realized if anyone hanging out here isn't following Izzy yet, it's my literal twin. So there's no way you're going to regret that. Hi, Zoe. Welcome in. Thank you. Here in Brazil, we usually have chocolate on top. I mean, honestly, that sounds pretty darn good. I'd love to try that, but I've never seen a carrot cake with chocolate. Yeah, rounded rooms are definitely a challenge that's on its own. And I'll quickly give you like a little peek. Hold on. I'll give you a little peek of the build that we made last week. Because that was also a round room. I don't know what Juby was up to this season. Juby was like, "Oh, so you like a challenge? Sure." Also, Micah is also participating in the Builders games, which is really fun. But this was my build from the previous week, which is a cherry pie. And it was also a round room. It was a kind of like a half pie, I guess. And this is what it looked like. I really enjoyed making this. It was super cute. It was a lot easier than what I'm doing with this one, though. I feel like this one I finished in 2 streams. The one that we're doing right now, I definitely didn't finish in 2 streams. It looks delicious. Dairy-licious. Like it. Cherry-licious. Like it. It's so cute. Thank you. That was my challenge for last week. That was the shell. We made it into like a little romantic cafe where you can go on a date, and it was called Oh Ma Chérie. Although on the gallery it's called Oh Mon Chéri because I made a grammatical error in French, but no one's gonna know that anyways apart from French people. So the rest of the world will just think that I'm really smart. Is that your Discord? Yeah, that's my Discord. Why? That's my Discord. Light mode, it looks so different. It does look very different in light mode, I know. But I prefer it in light mode. Okay, so curtains is going to be nightmare again, I guess. Oh, actually, that's pretty cute. I like dark, like my soul and humor. Nice. I feel like Discord is one of those apps where I prefer dark. Don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily like dark mode because it hurts my eyes a little bit. I can't read shit in Discord in dark mode. Like, the contrast isn't high enough. The letters aren't perfectly white or something. I don't know what it is, but I just really genuinely struggle to read. And since I use Discord 24/7, I decided that maybe that's not the best idea. Same. Oh my God, Maya. I also have Notion on white mode for the exact same reason, because Notion on dark mode is one, it's just ugly, but also it's just hard to read. Like, I don't know why. Anything else, YouTube dark mode is fine. Twitch dark mode, fine. I have my OBS in dark mode, is fine. But specifically Discord and Notion cannot do. But Discord to dark mode, yeah, I really, really wish that it was better. I wish you could, like, adjust the contrast settings a little bit more. Because then I think I'd be fine using it in darker mode. I used it in darker mode in the beginning because there wasn't a good lighter mode. You know what would be great if we use a round table? No, that actually doesn't make it... Does it make it easier? Actually, maybe that does make it a little bit easier. Yeah, that works better with the round wall. It's the masculine, so it'd be for your boyfriend. Yeah, but chérie is like the female version, right? So, like, I wouldn't say chérie to my boyfriend. It'd be mon cher. Gmo is also bad for my eyes in dark mode. I didn't even know you could put Gmo in dark mode. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I don't read enough emails in my Gmail that I need to put on dark mode anyways. You can see everything better, but Google on Safari. But I have Google on Safari on my phone. I like that in light mode. I think it's so interesting to realize that we all have, like, our preferences, but it's also not like your preference holds up for every single app. Like, one app you might enjoy more in light mode and the other in dark mode. It's so interesting. Oh, so wait. So if you write chérie with, like, without the E, it is fine? And what's the difference between cher and chérie? Is dear, while chérie is treasured. Yeah, but, like, if you use it as, like, a little bit of a nickname for someone you love, does it really matter in terms of, like, like, I guess dear and treasured is, like, you can both use that, right? So interesting. My French is, I haven't used that for too long. Need to get back into my French. I would really like to learn French, but then the problem is I also really want to kind of pick up Spanish again, but I would also very much like to learn Chinese. So I think it's a me problem. Je suis retournée. Bonjour. They're interchangeable. Okay, that's good to know. I feel you. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, I just can't pick. How is someone supposed to pick? And why didn't I just learn all of these when I was born? Thank you so much, US Gaming Trucker. Thank you for that brand new sub with your Prime as well. I appreciate that a ton. Let me make sure to add you to our monthly sub board. Thank you. Please do enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Hold on. I know it's behind my camera, but I promise you're on there. Promise. Thank you so much. You dropped French after 2 years. Couldn't make sense of it. That's valid. French is a difficult language to learn. I like in English, you wouldn't say my dear the same way you say honey. You don't? Really? I'd use it in exactly the same way. Maybe that's me being wrong, but I've been studying Russian, but I want to get back to French. I'm currently practicing Spanish. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Yes, of course, Izzy. Of course. Please go do your after stream things. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm glad that you want to share your Prime sub with me. I always feel like extra honored when people share their Prime sub. Because Prime subs are so exclusive. Thank you for the lyric, Pixie. I also just noticed that it's already kind of late. I'm running behind with this shell, people. We need to get a move on. My problem is I usually love to put plants everywhere. However, with this shell, a lot of the plants are just too green. Like, I can't really use, for instance, I can't use my default plant because there's no green in a carrot cake. So it definitely is. Okay. My dear feels more upper class, like a bit snobbish. I can get behind that it's like a preference, but I would still use both, I guess. But maybe that's also because I'm not a native speaker, so like to that degree, I guess I'm already different. Moldy carrot cake. Ew. No. That doesn't sound good. That sounds terrible. All this effort for a moldy carrot wedding cake. That doesn't sound good. As a non-native speaker, it sounds. Yeah, I can see the difference between the two, I guess. But I would use them both. But yeah, in the end, it makes sense that you all like. I think there's okay. So there's like people in the Netherlands that use the word little fart as a nickname. In Dutch, it's scheetje. Cannot get behind that. Like, I will just never say it. But there's so many people who do. Or like, poopy. Like, small turd. We have such good nicknames. Yeah. I like stinky. Okay, but I like stinky in English. I don't like it in Dutch. I hate those nicknames. Yeah, me too. I've never ever been like in a position where like, oh, they're good. No, I've always thought they were weird. Even as a kid, I was like, no, just don't say that to me. My little turd. My little turdy. Ugh. Yeah, no. Just a big fat no. Yeah, no, I will never allow Scott to say that either. He says it jokingly to kind of like tease me. So Scott and I kind of have this competition going, although I think he won like 2 years ago. Where we kind of like try to come up with the worst nicknames for each other. Just like to kind of just for fun. You do, Kelly? Really? Oh, also Teal, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But like 2 years ago, Scott comes home and he says, with like a fully straight face, he goes like, "Hallo rolmopsje van me." For anyone who doesn't know what rolmops is, it's basically salted herring in a jar. And it also, I don't know, it just makes you know. Also, hi, Mouth. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, rolmops is terrible. It's bleh. Like, not even does the word sound gross, because it does, but like also the actual thing is just disgusting. No, so the thing is, like, that's my association as well. If you have like a pug with a lot of rolls, but the actual thing, rolmops, is like fermented herring in a glass jar. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It is really bad. Really bad. Yeah. It also looks disgusting. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Like, the jar is it's just, it's so gross. So he absolutely won this challenge. There's no way I'm going to be able to top this. Look at it. It's so disgusting. And here I was with like my hi honey pie, hi cupcake, and then he comes like hi romops. It is so disturbing. So whenever he wants to like be annoying to me, he'll call me romops, and then I'll be like, okay, sure, and then I cry in a corner. But yeah, we have this tendency to do this to each other where this was also like in the beginning of us dating because I'm from Rotterdam. So a lot of people that are from Rotterdam don't like people from Amsterdam because we're kind of like rivaling cities. I don't have a very strong opinion on the matter, but if I have to choose, of course I'll choose Rotterdam above Amsterdam. So in the beginning, he always like joked about pretending to have an accent from Amsterdam. And I hated it when he did this because I was like, oh, it's so cringe. And then he loved doing it in public as well, just to embarrass me. He's like, just for funsies, I'll say it in public, like when we're out and about. And then I'll be like, oh my God, please stop. So then at one point, we were sitting in a restaurant and I put on like my strongest, thickest Amsterdam accent. And I said a little bit too loud so that like the tables next to us and the waiter could hear it. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm wearing my elastic pants because my big belly doesn't fit in it otherwise. After finishing like a really big meal. And he was like, oh my God, what did you just say? And it was like, he turned like bright red. He hasn't done an Amsterdam accent since. It's been a very peaceful 5 years. So, you know, yeah, it was a very, very sweet revenge. I enjoyed that a lot. I was like, if I'm gonna have to embarrass myself to get you to stop, I'll do it, you know? Like I'm not too shabby for that. So yeah, that's the fun we have, people. In case you like need some inspiration to spice up your relationship. This is how we do it. Also, weird question. Does anyone know where the coat rack is? Like in which category? Been trying to find it, but I might as well just search for it at this point. Thanks, Esther. Thanks. I appreciate you guys like enjoying these silly stories. Okay. Hold on. My game always freezes when I'm trying to search. The thing is, I can search for it. But I was like hoping that I would find it in one of the categories at this point. Because if I cannot put a plant in this corner, I might as well just put a coat rack. We also need a door, maybe, potentially. The door's probably going to go here because otherwise it will clash with the stairs. Which means that we have this entire wall to do something. I don't think we have a painting of a carrot, unfortunately. That would have... We could look at gallery art if we really wanted to. Although I think the feedback from the previous week was kind of like the gallery art sticks out like a sore thumb a bit. So maybe that's not the best option. If you could copy pasta the coat rack, would it say where it is? Oh, true, yeah. Oh, it is in clutter. Okay. Apparently it's just not sorted in the color category then. I think. Mm. I always really like that one, but it doesn't necessarily fit. Ooh, that's kind of perfect. Because carrot cake fits so well with like the fall season. Maybe we could do like a little sofa as well. So I feel like they have a pretty big room, so we have the space for it anyways. The colors of those pillows aren't good. That's a bit sad. Oh, that's cute in the corner. If we get one of those lights, hold on. The light from this one, from the Book Nook kit, fits so perfectly behind that one. Okay, that's actually really cute. I like that a lot. Which colors does this have? That's better. I was like, I think there is a better brown swatch even. And then maybe like a little bookcase or something. I think that could also be really nice. We can even move the door over a little bit so that we can actually put a bookcase in the corner. Ooh, that could be cute. If it stops snapping. Oh, let me actually save. That maybe just 2. And then we can add like some stuff on it. You know what would be super perfect for this build? And I know I'm gonna like sound like I say it as a joke, but I genuinely mean it in terms of color. Like that's just too good. Like a little salt lamp. You know what we could also do? Hold on. I just got an idea. Wait, that's not the right color. Is it? Looks like that's a different color. Do we also have a... There we go. Like we can make it into a little cabinet, maybe? That's cute. Feel like some of the seasonal crafts. We can look into seasons. Hold on. We also definitely need another light because this is just not really a vibe. Let's see. What do we have? I don't know. Also, Pink Cats, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well. Your hair color and this room together is a whole vibe. Thank you. I do feel like I'm making something that fits with my hair color quite nicely. That is super true. Isn't even on purpose. I mean, we could bring that accent from like outside to the inside as well. That might be cute. And then I like to have another... I mean, it is an orange plant, so you can't tell me it doesn't fit. Maybe we can have some little wall lights. Hi, Panda. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And then when this room is done, I think that would be my cue to, like, go find someone to raid. Because I have been live quite a while. I just need to get a different ceiling light. That does mean that I was going to say we're going to have to, like, work really fast to complete this house, but I just realized that we worked on the outside for a long time in the beginning of stream. So I think I should be able to do this. And also we struggled a lot with the bathroom, which I sincerely hope won't happen for the following rooms. No worries, Esther. No. Please don't worry. It's not your fault. I was fully aware of the uptime. I just wanted to finish this room. I scared you off again, huh? You scared me off? Oh, you coming in? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, just out of curiosity, I want to see what this room looks like. Ooh. I really like everything with the orange lighting. I think that immediately kind of finishes it off. It adds to the vibe. Good point. Thank you. I don't think I saved too long ago, but I had no idea you could build with curved walls. I love it. Our curved walls new. They've been added for, I think, a year, 1.5 years, but they're terrible. They're very glitchy. So just please know that they're not perfect. So the ceiling is painted on the inside, but we specifically kept the ceiling white on the top floor because it's basically the top layer, just like we kept the walls white. It's kind of like the layer of frosting. But the ceiling on this floor has been painted orange. Or like kind of the same as this, because I feel like this texture is perfect. The outside is looking good. Thank you for anyone who's missed what we've made of the outside. We actually decorated the rest of the outside today, and we've made it a little table with the cake sitting in the middle. You get a mod ticket. No, Tub, we don't do tickets. But yeah, this is the build so far. Let's actually look at it. Ooh, I really like this lighting. That's amazing. Thank you. Let me actually save it to my library real quick so that I have the latest version on my tray files as well, just in case, you know, never know what happens with the game. But I hope you guys like it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm really glad with the table setting. I think that was a good move because it kind of completes the whole build. It doesn't make the whole lot look empty, but I think it also fits with the cake itself because I was kind of scared that if we were going to do like a lot of farms around it, like carrot farms and stuff, that it wasn't gonna kind of like come together very well. Thank you, Flux. Thank you. This is an amazing idea. Thank you. We even have like little napkins with forks for funsies. This is actually the woohoo blanket. Yeah, it wouldn't flow well. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. This is the woohoo blanket. So the woohoo blanket is actually a napkin now. And we have a really big knife so you can cut the cake. But I think that is it for me for today. I'm going to see who is live so I can decide who we can raid for today. Amazing. Thank you. The woohoo blanket wasn't my idea. That was Bonnie's idea. But I think it worked out perfectly. I give you 35 points. Thank you. I actually don't know if the max points are going to be 35 every week. Also, thank you so much, Esther, for doing the Discord and the socials. If you're hanging out here and you would like to know when and what I stream, feel free to join the Discord. And it's also the place where we hang out with stream hours outside of community. Sure. With the community outside of stream hours. Also, if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, all of my socials were just linked in chat. I will actually be live again tomorrow. We're going to do some co-working tomorrow. I am actually thinking of doing some illegal pomos again. I wasn't planning on doing those, but then I realized that I literally have a whole day of editing tomorrow. Nothing else. Just editing. And then I realized I'm probably not going to be too happy if I need to do that by myself. So I think I could very much... What makes them illegal? So they're like outside of my working hours, basically. Because I start them on 11:45. Which means that I'm kind of doing one during lunchtime for me. I'll probably just have lunch on stream. That's fine. And then I'm going after 5, which is like after work hours as well. But I'll have the thing is, I think if I do 6 pomos tomorrow, I can actually get all my work done and have the entire evening off. So I'll probably do at least 1, maybe 2 illegal pommels. But I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. I'm just going to see how I wake up tomorrow. Like, if I'm struggling tomorrow morning and I'm not feeling it, then I might actually start at my normal time and just do 1 illegal pommel. But if I'm feeling like fresh and ready to go, I'll just start a bit early as well. I'll take as many pommels as I can get. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm think we'll definitely end later, but I'm not sure about the starting earlier yet. But let's see where we're gonna go today. I see a certain little. Let me see. Hold on. Always need to do like a little scroll. Ooh. We actually haven't been to this person in a long time. I think we're going to go here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're going to come along on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages that was just posted in chat. You can use the ones with the emotes if you're sub to the channel. If you're not sub to the channel, then you can use the ones with the green leaves. If you use the ones with the emote and you're not subbed, it will show up as text in the message if you come along on the raid. So just use the ones with the green leaves, because then Happy's chat is gonna look really cute. Toot is here. Look. Toot is here to also say goodbye to all of you. She loves you very much. She's very proud of all of you. She hopes that you all practice some good self-care and be really sexy. She thinks that you're all amazing. And she's very excited for co-working with you tomorrow. We're going to go say hi to Happy. Because Happy now streams evenings, which is really nice. Because that means that I actually get to raid her. Happy is doing some Stardew today. She also plays a lot of Sims. I mean, it's kind of in her name. But she's doing some Stardew today. And I feel like that's super nice to go support on a Stardew day. You shower at your own times. Ro can take care of herself. She's a strong lady. Wait, what? What? Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. I'll give you a kiss to toot. There you go. Kiss to toot from all of you. I hope you have some wonderful, wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you are. Whether you're gonna go to bed as well, or whether you're gonna do some fun things. I don't know what time of days it is for you, but last toot pets. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.